Hello and thank you for joining me on another Novel Escape. My name is Trevon Grant and this is going to be another book review. It's going to be on The Sandman by Neil Gaiman. So let me tell you, Neil Gaiman is a complete boss, right? He is an author of many comics. He's written for DC and he's also written a whole bunch of other novels and short stories. He is also the famed author of the amazing book, American Gods. All right, so The Sandman is a collection of short stories, kind of all revolving around one central figure, the Sandman, or Morpheus, who is the Lord of Dreams. Even though they're short stories, they are very, the entire book is cohesive and it kind of follows the path of the Sandman. This book starts out where a whole bunch of cultists on Earth, right? They have found a way to summon or draw the Lord of Dreams, Morpheus, out of his world into the Earth realm, and they trapped him in the Earth realm, I believe, for about 70, 80 years, something like that. And during that time when he was trapped, everything just goes out of whack, right? There are people who fell asleep while he was in his dream realm, and when the cultists pull Morpheus out of his dream realm, those people got stuck in their dreams. There are people who couldn't fall back asleep. Some of the other beings that were in his world were actually took over his dream realm. And so when the Sandman or Morpheus finally escaped his imprisonment, he had to make things right, and that's kind of the basic plot or premise of the entire book. And to tell the truth, yeah, I read this book probably a good while ago, but if you watch it like Disney Plus and seen the Disney Plus show, it feels a lot like Loki. Okay, I don't want to spoil Loki for you, but in the TVA where the multiverses start to sprout, I feel as if when Morpheus was captured, then all these different things start to happen, and now he has to go around and fix these different multiverse issues. Now, I would like to take this time to just stop real quick. If you so far like the content on this channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe. I do plan to bring a lot more. One of the things I've been meaning to do is create some short films. So those are some of the things that you're going to be seeing on this channel, is some short films of stuff that I am trying to collaborate with local actors and so on in order to create different content and stuff like that. So if that's something you might be interested in, definitely keep watching as I give more book reviews and some other insights that are coming your way. All right, what are some things I like about this book? I mean, it's Neil Gaiman. It's hard not to like anything, everything about this book. But the characters, even though there are short stories, he does take the time to develop each character, each main character of each short story. Because, in The Sandman, yes, he is the main hero, I guess. But then in each short story, there is also a main character, a main person who is like the antagonist, protagonist. And he takes the time to develop the main characters in each short story and making them very interesting and getting you like deep into something that is like super short, right? Like, you expect a lot of like character building from like huge big novels and so on, going into backstories and what have you, but he does take the time to develop each character in these small little short stories, and so that each one feels complete and feels whole. You go through the experience with them. So again, in case you are someone who really likes long novels and so on, and a short story sound like something that is a complete turn off, again, they're cohesive, they build on each other. All right, what are some things I did not like about this book? You have a main hero that is carrying the story from the beginning to the end. I don't know, I feel like I would have wanted to see a main villain that was also sort of there to antagonize or hold Morpheus back in some way throughout the entire short story. So almost as if you have all these short stories, but then you have you have Morpheus that kind of covers over the whole thing. So what about a villain, a big bad guy that's also antagonizing throughout the entirety of all those short stories? After Morpheus came free, he was just really the person going around saving these different individuals, and he himself, after he became free, didn't really have there were a few villains and stuff like that, but there wasn't like someone strong to hold him back after he got free from his imprisonment. So I would have liked to see like a big overarching villain, but that's neither here nor there. Now, in conclusion, this is a very solid book. It's very fun. It's not serious. It's not as serious, though there are some serious issues that come up. It's not that serious. You get a lot of Neil Gaiman's comic book prowess in this series of books. So if you like comic books, this is definitely up your alley. It does have that sort of superhero aspect to it. I'm giving it a 4.2 out of 5 stars. And again, as you know from this channel, that anything over 4 stars is worth your time and worth your money. Thank you again for joining me. Definitely, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this content. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.